I will go
Thank
to
you.
my next round.
Senator Erwin Tulfo is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Tanong ko lang po, one quick question for Engineer Alcantara. Engineer Alcantara, mga boss mo ba, wala kayong mga binibigay? Walang mga kickback? Wala kang pinapadala sa kanila? Puro lang ba sa mga politiko? At puro sa inyo lang? Up in the main office, wala kang requirement? Hindi ka nire-require? Walang hinihingi sa'yo sa main office?
Wala po, Your Honor. Lahat po basta po yung funding ang pinag-usapan, nakapix na po sa ganun. Kay Yusek Bernardo ko lang po binibigay. Wala pong requirements po sa central office, Your Honor.
Wala sa central office? So,
Wala po, Your
walang mga komisyon?
Wala po, Your Honor.
So, pawang ang kadil mo lang dito yung mga politiko. Tama po ba?
Opo, saka si Yusek Bernardo po.
Okay, all right. Let me shift now, Mr. Chair, to the Department of Budget and Management. Kasi dito po nagkakaproblema tayo dito yung insertion. Yusek Toledo, right? Okay. All right.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Can you explain to me, sir, dito po sa 2023, on program appropriations, sa NEP 588.16, House Bill number 8980, hindi rin nagbago, and then sa Senate Committee Report 588.16B. Pero pagdating sa GAA, umabot ng 807.16. Ano ho nangyari dito?
Mr. Chair, that is basically an adjustment to the NEP, to the GAA.
Kaya nga po, pero ibig sabihin, saan po nanggaling?
Mr. Chair, in that case, we don't know where it came from, kung saan nanggaling po, kung yung insertion or adjustment made
Kaya
by
nga, yung
Congress.
insertion saan nanggaling? Galing dito sa BICAM ba? Kasi from the Senate, iakit na po dito sa inyo, biglang lumaki ho, lumobo ng palos 200 plus billion po ito noong 2023.
Mr. Chair, that is as a result of the enrolled GAA na po before the President signs po. Doon namin nakikita na lang
po.
po.
Ito tinago sa unprogram natin, appropriations?
Sir, no, Mr. Chair, the unprogram is different from what is in the GAA already because the unprogram fund or appropriation is separate po siya. Yung nasa program po yung changes po, yung changes po, that is from the NEP as versus the GAA.
So you're saying that the program appropriations, iba po ito sa CAA? Or is it part of the GAA?
Part of the GAA po yung ina-approve ng Kongreso po yung kaya lang undefined po siya, program at saka unprogram.
Okay, I understand. Now, tumaas po ng 10 purposes to 61 purposes ang unprogrammed appropriations natin. Bakit po nagkaganito?
Mr. Chair, yan po yung problema po natin. As a matter of fact, yun ang concern namin as much as possible. Sana, hindi nagagalaw po yung ating nasa program. So what happened then is, ni-reallocate po yung ibang programa sa ibang projects or programs and then yung nilipat po sa unprogrammed appropriations. Kaya po lumaki yung unprogrammed appropriations from originally po, if you take a look at the 2025, yung NEP po lang po na proposed for unprogrammed appropriations, 158 billion. And nung lumabas na po yung GAA, balloon to 363.4 billion. So a difference of 204 billion, Mr. Chair.
All right. Kaya nga po, ang tanong ho natin, tapos kanina po, naalala ko, tinatanong po kayo kung meron pong DPWH po doon sa program ninyo. Sabi po ninyo, wala.
Mr. Chair, when we submit the NEP, wala po talaga listahan po yung program appropriations, being it's a standby fine appropriation. So it's only, we will only know the listing or magkakaroon lang po yan ng identified projects when we receive the projects or the requests from the different department and agencies. In this case, sa DPWH po for the flood control projects.
Bakit hindi po sinama ito sa NEP? Bakit doon pa po sinama sa program sa UA? Hindi ba na-identify kaagad ito?
Yes, Mr. Chair. That will probably, the DPWH will answer that because hindi na po alam kasi we only receive what has been requested by the departments and agencies, Mr.
All right,
Chair.
my next question. nakikialam daw po ang mga politiko pagdating po dito. Hindi po ba dapat executive level lang po ito? Walang pakialam po ang congressman o sinong Poncio Pilato na senador pagdating po dito sa mga program appropriations po ninyo? Because we're talking about the National Expenditure Program and should be prepared by the executive. Pero dito pa lang po sa NEP, nakakapasok na po yung mga request sa mga mambabatas natin, ng congressman natin, ng senador po natin, yung po sinasabi ng mga taga-DPWH. Yusek.
Yes, you're right, Mr. Chair. Dapat po is the executive beyond
Right.
work. Pero I don't know the process now. I think nirelate na rin kanina earlier what has been the practice or being ginagawa po ng DPWH in terms of the proposed budget for DPWH.
So you're saying naabutan mo na lang na ganito na yung practice, na nakikialam ang lawmakers dito pa lamang po sa paggawa ng NEP, ng Net Expenditure Program. Tama po ba? Am I correct?
It's in the part of the DBM, Mr. Chair, sabi nga namin, kung walang request or is not part of the budget proposal, we will not evaluate. Since that is being proposed by the different departments and agencies, as far as DPWH is concerned, yun lang po ang naming basis to evaluate the proposal. And of course, in the magiging NEP na po siya.
Pero what is the practice? Pwede bang makialam ang mambabatas, congressman o senador sa preparation pa lang po ng NEP? Hindi pa naman po dumadaan ito po sa, hindi po ba ang tamang proseso pag dumaan na po sa Congress, pag dumaan na sa Senate, doon pa lamang po, di ba? Kailangan namin ng ganito, DBM, kasi yung constituents namin, pag sinabi po sa Congress, sinabi ng Senate, nationwide kami, kailangan namin ng ganito. But how come, sa NEP pa lang, preparations, meron nang nilalagay po doon ang mga mambabatas as we all learned from Mr. Bryce. How is that?
Yeah, Mr. Chair. Ano po yan? Because DPWH na po magsasabi at magsasubmit sa amin, Mr. Chair. So we don't know what transpired during that preparation ng proposed budget nila and being submitted to us. So that's their practice, Mr. Chair, not ours.
So that's the practice. Pero you know that may mga sinisingit na in preparation pa lang po ng NEP. Tama po.
No, Mr. Chair, we don't know that.
You don't
We only
see that?
knew na may proposal sila, but we don't know who are the proponent of that as far as congressman or senator. We don't know, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Mr. Chair, let me shift to the Department of Public Works and Highways now. I don't know if Secretary Bunoan can answer this. Secretary, tama po ba? I don't think this is the practice or it has been going on na pag ang politiko tumawag sa inyo, ang senador, congressman, DPWH, kailangan ko ng ganito, ikarga mo sa NEP. Tama po ba yung proseso? Sa NEP pa lamang, pwede nang makialam ang mambabatas? Pwede na kaming makialam?
Your Honor, sa NEP, there are two kinds. Yung NEP as far as yung allocation for members of Congress, specific po yon. Because the allocation for members of the House of Representatives...
Sec, parang ngayon ko lang narinig yan. Run that to me one more time. I don't understand. I'm sorry.
If meron kami kasing the allocation, Your Honor, for under the NEP, meron yung allocation formula that we have been using. And this will determine actually what would be the allocable amount per legislative district po.
Secretary, with the permission, no? Alam nyo, four ang phases, stages, di ba? Budget preparation, that's executive.
Yes, Your Honor.
Budget authorization, that's legislation.
Yes, Your Honor.
Balik ulit sa executive, budget implementation.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then yung accountability,
Yes, Your
oversight, COA, etc.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, saan papasok yung sa budget preparation? Meron na agad yung mga legislators. Ang pakialam ng legislators sa authorization phase. Yun ang hindi namin maintindihan, hindi matanggap ni Senator Erwin. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman,
Go ahead.
the proper procedure that should be followed is that the local development councils are the ones that should submit to the DBM kung ano yung mga kailangan sa locality nila. Doon pwede mag-participate mga governors, mga mayors, mga NGO, yung mga congressman. Yun. Pwede doon. Through the council, local development council, or the regional development council. Pag doon galing yung mga pinapasok sa NEP, legitimate po yun. Yung ganun dapat yung pananaw ng DPWH at saka ng Executive Department, di po ba? Ganun na tama. Pero yung nakaprepare ang DBM or nakaprepare na yung executive katapos may papasok nga ang legislator, hindi nga ganun ang sama. Dapat pagtanggapin. It should come from the local development council or the regional development council. Ganun po dapat yung pattern. Thank you.
Good. Mr. Chair, I'll just use up my 47 seconds. It's just a manifestation, Mr. Chair. We've been here in this hall. I mean, I wasn't a member of the Senate yet. Inimbestigahan na rin po natin itong pork barrel scam in 2023. Iba-iba lang nga po 2013. Anong year ho kayo, Secretary, nag-retire sa DPWH? What year did you retire?
2010, Your Honor.
2010. So, 2013, nangyari na po ito. Nangyayari na naman ngayon. Ang tanong ko lamang po, ano nangyari doon sa investigation, Mr. Chair? Whatever happened? Did we investigate? Did we have an investigation in aid of legislation para matuldukan na ito? And why are we still investigating it again now? I do not understand. I'm not here, Mr. Chair. I don't know. Siguro yung mga nandito na before, did you investigate dito sa mga colleagues? Did we investigate it here in Senate para hindi na ito mangyari pa? I thought what we're doing, like what we're doing right now, we're investigating this in aid of legislation so that this will not happen again. Whatever happened to 2013 investigation, Mr. Chair?
I guess that's your last question, Senator Erwin. Erwin.
I don't know who can answer that, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Senator Pangilinan.
well, if I may